Good morning, Honorable Teacher Trump. You know very well I'm your virtual student from Pakistan. This is Shahid Mahmood from Lahore, Pakistan. Sir, do you know why America is great? America is not great because they think that they are superpower in the world, or they are free society or democracy. It's not only the factor. I mean, there's freedom of expression, and you know, uh, in particular, people are enjoying the luxury of life, or even there's no shanty town, I think, as far as the rural areas are concerned. All super, all your country's development is just like over here in Pakistan, if I compare, it's just like the constitutional avenue of Islamabad or New Delhi or defense society over here and Bahria town like that. Such sort of a town, urban development and rural development is. And you do have got a beautiful landscape, and with human effort, your citizens have made it more valuable and pleasant to live there. It's really great to live in America. But yeah, your technological development, this and that, one knows it very well. But I think what is one of the key factors in the economic and social development history of America is that people came over here. They exploited their potential to the fullest. And over here, in particularly in America, the sort of entrepreneur, you can say, they were given fed by or grown by the culture of your universities, colleges, and ordinary, in the day-to-day business living, such sort of entrepreneur who, uh, once I was in diverting my conversation towards, once I was in Chestertown, Maryland. I was visiting one of my friends. He had gas station there. And for a moment, I came outside and just was strolling. It was my second day in Chestertown. And the owner of that store was my Italian friend, my senior. He said to me, Mr. Shahid, do you know that man who is lying under the container truck, who he is? I said, I don't know. He said, Mega, he is, in short, and when he was coming, after doing some repairing work under the truck, so when he was coming out and was wearing a very thin shirt and a shirt. He was more than 6 feet high, and was just a hole and couple of holes in his shirt. When I asked him, say, you know who he is? He said he is the owner of this sort of store over here. It was a 5,000 square feet store which Mr. Naveed was running. Okay, I'm his talent. And he do have got 38 stores in the whole Chester town. And this is not yet finished. He, he, when he was discussing with me the petroleum everyday prices, that he was saying to me, yeah, Mr. Naveed, you have placed wrong price over here. It should be 95 cents or some 88 cent, I think, on those on those days, during those days. Uh, so you have placed wrongly. You should lower it. And Mr. Naveed further disclosed that that I mean he do have got a sh- shipping business over here in the nearby river. You know, I got astonished. One day I interviewed him. He came back again. And he was a multi-billion dollar man. And he was in the same dress. And I just interviewed him for my, inquisitiveness to know such sort of a person. He admitted that we were poor. Gradually, my forefathers, they did effort, and gradually, with sheer hard work and by the dint of hard work and willpower, our family, we do have got such an inherited family business now, and we are working like hell. We don't have gold, we don't have expensive. I don't found him having expensive cigarettes in the hand and beautiful dress, along with chauffeur-driven car, along with couple of secretaries, beautiful secretaries, or like in corporate culture, couple of people around them to say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Over here, the most important thing was he was so candid, Mr. Trump, respected sir. He was so candid. He was telling me the truth of his life history when they were poor and now how they are rich. Over here in this part of the world, the dilemma is, so that is the greatness of America. People, if they had some bad patch or time or earlier time in the settlement of establishing good business or strong business or to develop a business empire, they never forget their business story. They not only tell themselves, but to the rest of the people, and it becomes precedent uh, for an average American, growing American business person. And hence, it's all scenarios and case studies are documented and referred by even, Harvard, Stanford, and Berkeley. These all schools and London School of Economics, Winston, you know, they all gave you Wisconsin. They all gave during the MBA or BBA program, like you did from Wisconsin, I think. Oh yeah, they give examples that how these people grow. So those people are, which are our strength and the greatness of American people, such sort of people who are very candid, very clear, no have any fear and clutches of the society to remain isolated, unexpressed behind the iron curtain of social wall. They are great humans, now living in the United States of America. Uh, may God bless you and all my respected audience. Bye bye.